We're going.
All right, welcome to the Denison University post-game presser for round 2 of the NCAA Division III Women's Lacrosse Tournament. We'll begin the press conference with an introduction from the players and then an opening statement from Coach.
Hi, I'm Mary Daniel, defender, junior, number 6.
Hi, I'm Arlen Ortiz, midfielder, senior, number 3.
Coach.
Yeah, so that was an awesome team win. I mean, that's just short and sweet as far as the statement goes. Just up and down. We had 6-7 different scorers, everyone playing their part defensively in the midfield, just huge team win all around.
Okay. Well, let's start with the players. Just talk a little bit about what the game plan was coming in, what worked well today, and kind of what you think the keys to victory were.
Yeah, coming in, we knew they were going to be a scrappy team. We knew that they were going to bring us a good game, and we also knew that they had some very key players that if we didn't shut down, they were most likely going to beat us. And I think our defense did a great job adjusting to those players and shutting those players down and getting cause turnovers. I think that's what really won us that game.
Anything to add?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, defense did a great job shutting them down, and the offense really took care of the ball, not forcing anything, and keeping that possession was really key for the game.
Let's just talk about one of the stats that stood out to me was draw controls. I think it was 14-7. I think you had 5 of them. What worked well on the draw control? Why were we able to kind of take control of that from the middle there?
Yeah, I mean, our draw team has been a work in progress this year, but I think we've really gotten to where we wanted to be. And watching their game yesterday, we knew that we could definitely take control of the draws, and that's what we did. And we have great communication on the draw. We pretty much know where it's going. So being able to communicate that with Meryl Rollhouse and Mary Martinson has been really key this season.
I think we're just such a versatile team. We have multiple players that can get the job done on the circle and in the draw.
Okay. Let's just talk a little bit about, obviously the offense, but the defensive effort as well was great. You have a freshman goalkeeper back there. How does that work in tandem? We have, a pretty veteran defense, but then on the back end, the rookie, how do you all communicate with her and keep giving her confidence and vice versa? How does she give you all confidence?
I think you got to give kudos to Kate Coward. She's just a constant leader on the defensive end, as well as Mary Daniels. And if there's a play that goes wrong, doesn't go our way, she's always on the top of everybody. This is the next adjustment we have to make. And I think Jay just does an incredible job of shaking off a play if she doesn't make it, and then just showing up for the next one.
So this is going to be your 4th year in a row as seniors, or junior for you, going to the Sweet 16. I guess we'll start with you as a senior. What does that mean to you to know that you're doing that in all 4 of your years?
I think it's just an incredible tradition that we've been able to start. I know me and my teammates, I was just talking about them recently, we're always oh, we made it to the Sweet 16. That's kind of always been our goal, but it's something that's not an opportunity for every single team. It really is a privilege, and I think this is the year that we can take it even further.
Just talk a little bit about what's the difference between playing in a regular season getting in the postseason, and getting to do it here at Kinsley Hobart. A brand new stadium. First victory postseason NCAA on that field. What does that mean to you all?
I think it's incredible that we were able to really honor the new field that we had today. I mean, we haven't lost on the home turf this season, so I think that's just really been a statement of how grateful we are for it, and how we've really taken that into account this season.
Coach, talk a little bit about what this next week is going to look like in preparation for the Sweet 16. I believe we're playing Tufts. I think that's official now. Look ahead, not too far ahead, but what challenge does Tufts present in the Sweet 16?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get easier, and even in these 4 years that we've been fortunate enough to advance, we haven't had an easy kind of just a gimme game to get to that Sweet 16. So that's a huge accomplishment within itself, but I just think we're constantly kind of a team that's overlooked and not really having a high expectations to show up and play the way we have. Even with, our win against CNU earlier in the year, we're still not getting into the top 25, where Scranton was ranked 22 and we came out and, made another statement there today. And, just getting to play these games against great competition is what it's all about. And we're just super excited to now know, eyes are forward onto Tufts and, beyond that. And it's just going to be a great week.
So this will be a question for Anna and Mary. This is 14 wins in a row. For your 10 non-conference games you played earlier in the year, 8 of the 10 were against teams that are now in that NCAA tournament. So talk a little bit how that prepared you, kind of for the postseason now, and what makes this Denison team so dangerous.
I think those 14 wins we had no option but to win, and we all knew that going in, that this was going to be a win, whether they were a difficult team to face, the adversity we faced, yellow cards given out, green cards given out. We knew that we had to win, and that was kind of the only option. We showed up to do that today.
Yeah, I think just to add on to that, like the games have been great, but every single day we show up for practice and the effort is completely there. I mean, we're very competitive in practice every single day, and that just hasn't dropped off, and it won't going into next week.
And then last question also for the players. We had graduation yesterday. All your classmates are gone. So what do you do this next week where you don't have school or anything else to take up your time? You know, it's probably all going to be lacrosse. What does that week look like?
Oh, it looks like summer camp.
Yeah.
We all like summer camp, like a Nike summer camp. So we show up, we play lacrosse, we have fun, we work hard, and then kind of on our downtime we hang out. We're playing foursquare, playing spike ball, not getting injured, coach, no worries. But yeah, just spending a whole lot of time together. And as a senior, I'm just really grateful for the extra time with my teammates, with my closest friends, and on this beautiful campus.
Yeah, I just want to say, just as a final kind of statement, like this team has been really special, and they have showed up every single day and worked really hard, and it hasn't always been easy or fun always, but they just bring such a great positive attitude and just hugely supportive of each other on and off the field. And you see it when you're just watching the sidelines in the game, like it's just truly incredible, and every single person's, you know, fingerprint was on this win today and has been on every single win that we've had. And you know, I'm just super grateful that we get to have that more time together, because only 16 teams do, and we're one of them.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.